This is the second session I had that day. This session took almost 2.5 hours, and it was mainly focused on mastering. I always like to have a fresh set of ears when I sit down to master, and as soon as I started listening, I noticed something that I wanted to change. So I made some edits in Alchemy, and then I added the Space Designer Reverb plugin. I changed instrument-specific EQ, and then I added a compressor to specific instruments. One super helpful tip I learned in mastering recently is removing the low end from all the instruments that aren't really supposed to have a low end. For example, a snare. You really want the kick to be the low, and the snare should be high. One thing that happens if you don't remove the lows is the mix becomes super mushy. I'll humbly admit that I have done this in my previous songs. In this song I had a breakdown on one of the later choruses, and it was super hype, but honestly I didn't like how it sounded. So I went ahead and took it out. One of my favorite new tools in Logic is Beatbreaker. I had no idea how to use sidechain until I used this tool. And guys, sidechain is a game changer. Stay tuned for part 3, and as always, God bless.